Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Smith Station, where tonight's matchup, you got the Smith Station Panthers hosting the Russell County Warriors. It's George Alabama Sports Live as Richard Holdridge, Cam Lindsay here on the campus of Smith Station, where the Smith Station Panthers taking on the undefeated Russell County Lady Warriors, who come in 8-0. They defeated Hardaway earlier this week. They defeated Eufaula. They've had a pretty good run so far on their season, taking on a rival up Highway 431, and that is the Smith Station Lady Panthers, who had a very good season last year, just in a tough area with Central Auburn and Opelika, led by their head coach, Dwayne Welch. The Russell County Lady Warriors led by their head coach, Ricky Jones. And they got one of the top players in the Chattahoochee Valley, Mackenzie Word, who is only a junior. She is their leading scorer, and that is going to be the go-to player. For Smith Station, they have a balanced starting five, starting with the seventh grader, Serenity Foster, followed by Kaylee Washington, who is a sophomore, Erica Robinson, Ava Deloach, and Asia Davis. That is your starting five for the Lady Panthers. For the Russell County Lady Warriors, the junior, Camera Tony, Kamai Herring Proctor, the senior, Jasmine Martin, a shooting guard who is a junior, and then the Word sisters, Mackenzie Word and Janiyah Word. That is your starting five. We're about a minute away from tip-off. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll get this one started here on George Alabama Sports Live. Busy night on George Alabama Sports Live tonight, including Glenwood, Brookstone, Calvary. We've got a busy slate, and also that semifinal matchup between Carver and Burke County we'll have in the pregame show as well. So you don't want to miss it. We'll be right back after this. Smith Station High School. It's Russell County, Smith Station. We're ready for tip-off. We are underway here. Man, they don't even waste time. I thought they would have had the announcing the starters and everything, and Mackenzie Word ends up making a shot, rebounded by Janiyah Word. Back over to Mackenzie, which is actually her cousin. Had somebody up in the stands kind of let me know, and so appreciate that. There's a corner three, no good, but there's a rebound over by Janiyah Word. Another rebound, and Janiyah Word puts it in. So Russell County leading by 2. Taking it across the timeline is Erica Robinson. Bounce pass, Serenity Foster, who is the 7th grader, Asia Davis. Back over. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Word. That was Ava Deloach, but that will be a traveling violation on Russell County. Want to remind everybody that this period, quarter, whatever you want to call it, is brought to you by State Farm. Carol Perdue, who has been a proud supporter of George Alabama Sports Live from the very beginning, serving the Phoenix City community for over 14 years, as Ava Deloach makes it 2-2. early on here in the first quarter. Mackenzie Word, shot no good. Rebounded by, is that Deloach? Slow to get up. That's actually Kaylee Washington, the sophomore, slow to get up. And then we'll go ahead and get this across the timeline. Robinson over to Foster. Deloach. Robinson. Thought about the corner three. Robinson drives and travels. Word, a long pass over to Janiyah Word. She's got an open lane. Word puts the shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound off the glass, no good. Big rebound by Camera Toney. And then, there's a shot by Mackenzie Word for three, and it's 5-2. Great play by Mackenzie Word. Russell County undefeated, 8-0. Shot is blocked by Word. And a good job there by Herring Proctor to get it. Goes out of bounds. And it will stay here with the Lady Warriors, who they got a busy week next week. On the road against Auburn, which, by the way, is playing Lee Scott Academy tonight. And then on Tuesday, taking on Smith Station once again, this time at Russell County in Seal, Alabama. And we've already featured Russell County twice this week. Taking on Hardaway on Monday, took on Eufaula on Tuesday. There's Word. Nice pass. There's a shot by Jasmine Martin. Rebounded. Word quickly doubled. Herring Proctor over to Mackenzie Word for three. No good. Rebounded by Deloach. .5:24 left to go here in the first quarter. Robinson, stolen! Stolen by Camera Toney and all the way to the rack. And a timeout. Coach Welch wants to talk it over. Apologize for the scoreboard as I had the home team, but it's 7-2, Russell County on top. There we go. 5:10 left to go here in the first. We're going to go ahead and step aside and take a break. As you watch a high school basketball Friday night, Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. And we are back. 7-2 is your score. Look at the full court press. Camera Toney on Kaylee Washington. Washington over to Robinson. Last time we were here, Smith Station lost on a buzzer beater. It was a heartbreaking loss to Hardaway. They played outstanding against the defending GHSA 2A champions. And that's stolen by Word. Fast break. Janiyah Word passes. Gets deflected by Smith Station out of bounds. It's going to remain with Russell County. Serenity Foster going to inbounds it for the Lady Panthers. Over to Asia Davis. Washington. Almost got it stolen. Passes it to Robinson, top of the key. Guarded by Gracie Sampson, checking into the game for Russell County. Little Euro step. Washington no good. Rebounded by Asia Davis and a foul. And Asia Davis is going to go to the line for Smith Station, who comes in with a 1-4 record. They've played a lot of tough opponents, but they feel like they can compete, especially in the area they play in. And their record does not reflect the type of team that Coach Welch has. Of course, Russell County, they have been the talk of the Chattahoochee Valley, 8-0. Coming out hot out the gate. And both foul shots missed, but a nice rebound by Kaylee Washington, and she puts it off the glass and in. Kaylee Washington makes it 7-4. Word. Mackenzie Word splitting the defenders. Simpson. Shot. 3 is good. Gracie Sampson with a three-pointer, and it's 10-4. Going to the line, Asia Davis. Davis misses. It's actually 10-6. And that's going to be a foul. Serenity Foster, the 7th grader, going to the line for Smith Station. And Foster misses the first. Got a sub coming in is Quinina McKenzie, a sophomore shooting guard. Foster makes 1 of 2, and Smith Station has cut the lead to 3. McKenzie over to Word. Mackenzie Word, no good. Rebounded by Deloach. And that will be a foul. No, that's a travel. And then Russell County will get the ball back. Gracie Sampson going to inbounds it underneath the basket. Looking for a teammate. Bounce pass inside into traffic. But coming up with it is Matori Williams. Back out to Word. Word for 3, yes! And that's good. Mackenzie Word's second 3 of the game. She's got 6 points. And it's stolen by Tony. Camera Tony makes it. That's her second steal of the game, and she has got 4 points. And Russell County up by 8. That's going to be a foul on Tony. Trying to sort some things out. Almost stolen. Tony with it. Word thought about the 3, splits the defenders, puts a shot up, and they're going to call a traveling violation on Mackenzie Word. Here we go, Smith Station with the ball. Erica Robinson, guarded by Tony, takes it past the logo. Over to Davis. In the corner for Deloach. Deloach, ooh, she got away with the travel. It's not going to matter. Tony, her 3rd steal of the game, and Camera Tony gets fouled. That transition bucket, Camera Tony able to steal it and go coast to coast, and a good, smart foul by Smith Station. But that puts Cameron Tony at the line. Misses the first. So Coach Ricky Jones his third year as the head girls basketball coach at Russell County. Came from the middle school. As Tony makes 1 of 2. And she's got 5 points. Davis with it. And stolen by Sampson. Tony goes up and misses. Davis pulling down the board. Here comes Smith Station on a fast break. Washington. And shot is up and good by Ava DeLoach. 16-9 is your score. Tony passes over to McKenzie. Nice pass over in the middle. Tony, Sampson, foot was on the line. That shot is off. Mackenzie Word coming up with a rebound. Word got it stolen. Serenity Foster going coast to coast, misses. Word coming up with a rebound. Word, he's got an open lane. She shoots the 3, and Word misses, rebounded, and good by Matori Williams. And Russell County now leads 18-9. Foster, Davis, off the glass, no good, but Asia Davis is going to go to the line for 2. Leading scores for Smith Station, Ava DeLoach has got 4 points. Mackenzie Word has got 6, followed by Camera Tony, who's got 5, and she also has 3 steals. Davis, and that one's good. Got some subs coming in. Davis misses, and that's rebounded by Williams. McKenzie with it. Less than a minute to go. There were no shot clock in Alabama. Russell County up by 8, can hold for the final shot of the first quarter. Don't forget, we've got the boys matchup coming up. McKenzie, 36 seconds. Quickly doubled. Jasmine Martin. Word thought about the 3. Word back over to Williams. Word looking for the screen, might take the final shot for Russell County here in the first. Here comes Mackenzie Word, and that's going to be a 5-second violation. Good defense by Smith Station. She had to give it up, but Smith Station's defense was solid on that play. 9 seconds left to go. Ava DeLoach. Robinson with it. Trying to get a shot off. Let's see if Robinson can get a shot off. There's the shot. It's up. It's no good. Serenity Foster misses the shot to close out the first quarter. But Russell County leads Smith Station after 1, 18-10. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here, and I am with Terry Johnson and Terry Johnson Agency, one of the first sponsors I ever had when I started this endeavor over 4 years ago when I was doing it off my phone. I want to say thank you so much for believing in our vision of being able to serve the community, shine a light on all these athletes, all these programs. And Terry Johnson Agency, they've been serving the community for over 40 years. Home, auto, life, church. Terry Johnson's been helping my family and me specifically. He's my insurance agent. I want to say thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Thrift, and I appreciate the opportunity that you gave me 4 years ago to come on board and to be an initial sponsor with you. And it's just been a good association with you. and a pleasure to work with you, and look forward to a long association even further down the road.
No doubt about it. Again, serving the community for many years. You need a quote today, give them a call. Jeremy Crosby, his daughter Brooke, and of course, Mr. Terry. They're going to make you feel at home. They're going to take care of you. He's my insurance agent. It's Terry Johnson Agency, big supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Start of the second quarter. Russell County leads by a score of 18-10. Smith Station inbounding it. And here we go. Robinson with it. Deloach. Deloach drives and gets fouled. And Ava Deloach is going to go to the line for two. Not even 10 seconds into the second quarter. And we already got a foul. And you got to watch the fouls when you get to 5 or 6. You end up going into the bonus. And just a little history of this rivalry. I mean, they often play each other in the other sports. I know they played each other in football back in 2021, but with Smith Station being a 7A school, Russell County being a 6A school, they've seen success in basketball. Smith Station, both the girls and the boys have seen success. And there's no love lost between these two schools. They are definitely rivals. I mean, you lump up the Central, Glenwood, Russell County, Smith Station rivalry. I mean, that rivalry is deep. You got two bordering counties with Lee County and Russell County. You got the Phoenix City school systems. Part of the Tri-City area, with Smith Station being the neighbor of Phoenix City. And of course, Russell County, basically all the small towns outside of the Phoenix City area, like Ladonia, like Fort Mitchell, that's all Russell County territory. All right, here we go. It's 18-12. Sampson over to Tony. Inside. Oh, lost it. That was Jasmine Martin. Robinson guarded by Tony. Tony can pick your pocket. She's already got 3 steals. I mean, look at this, the tenacious defense by Cameron Tony. Make that 4 steals. That counts as a steal in the stat sheet. Oh, man. Every loose ball she is going after. Word. She's got 6 points. She's a leading scorer. Martin over to Tony. Back over to Sampson. Martin swings it back to Mackenzie Word. Over to Sampson. Sampson was looking for Williams on that baseline. Back out to Word. Remember, no shot clock. Word to Sampson. Thought about the 3. Driving. Bounce pass into Word. If Word has an open shot, she needs to take it. I mean, she is just dangerous over there. Martin back out to Word. Mackenzie Word lets one fly. No good. And nice rebound there by Williams. That shot is no good. And good hustle there by Mackenzie. Word over to Sampson. Sampson fires a 3. Front of the iron, no good. And rebounded by Kaylee Washington. And here comes Smith Station. Robinson with it. These two schools will be back at it next Tuesday at Russell County. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Sampson. And then a foul. Busy action around the Chattahoochee Valley on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We've got Brookstone hosting Chatco Glenwood is hosting Eufaula. Calvary Christian hosting Arlington Christian. What a busy night on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And, of course, we can't forget about the marquee game in the semifinals. Carver, Burke County, the rematch of the state championship last season. Martin, Mackenzie Word, splits the defenders. Gets it tied up in a jump ball. And that will be our first jump ball of the game. This broadcast is brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Coca-Cola, and the Houston Clinic. And thank you to our presenting sponsors. Oh, that's still in. Nice pass to Martin. Martin goes up. That was a good block by Deloach. Good defensive effort there by Ava Deloach. Coach Welch wants a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one, too. Russell County leads Smith Station 18-12. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we are back at Smith Station. Ava Deloach will inbounds it for the Lady Panthers. Down by 6. Robinson over to Foster. Deloach stolen. Oh, almost stolen by Mackenzie Word, but that's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, we talk about this Russell County team. We moved them up to number 2 in our rankings, and rightfully so. They deserve it. I mean, we had the number 1 versus number 2 team face off on Monday, and they were able to get the win over Hardaway, a very good Hardaway team. That shot is off. Martin, Deloach almost stole it. We're changing possessions here. And to be fair, Hardaway was missing key players from their championship team last year. But this Russell County team has been winning all their games in front of them, and they got a tough schedule next week, starting with Auburn. Oh, that's blocked by Deloach. That's her second block of the game. Ava Deloach coming up with a big stop. That shot is up and off the mark. Trying to see who that was. That was Kennedy Treadwell. Trying to make sure we got correct rosters. Nice pass to Deloach and Cameron Toney with a big block. Russell County with the ball. Word, bounce pass to Sampson. Sampson puts a shot off the glass, no good, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay right here with the Lady Warriors. It's been 18-12 for a while now. Nice pass into Mackenzie Word. Off the inbounds, that's how you draw up a play. It's an 8-point lead once again for Russell County. And Mackenzie Word's got 8 points. Inside to Asia Davis. Davis scores. Asia Davis. She's got 6 points. Herring Proctor. Over to Word. Bounce pass to Herring Proctor. Looking for a teammate. Good, tenacious defense by the 7th grader Foster. Herring Proctor lets one fly, no good. She might have rushed her shot. And here's a breakaway. And that is a little too strong, and it goes out of bounds, and it goes off of Smith Station back to Russell County. That was Kennedy Treadwell. Had a opportunity there, fast break. That I thought that Russell County did a good job defensively. How about that one? It is 22-14. That was Sampson. 22-14 is your score. And stolen by Tony. That's steal number 5. But she misses, gets her own rebound. Sampson pulls up the board. No good. And that's going to be rebounded by Foster. Man, this quarter's been flying by. Davis, no good. Mackenzie Word, a long pass to Sampson. Sampson up and in. How about that play? Gracie Sampson has got 7 points, and it's 24-14, Russell County on top. Robinson going to back it up. Foster with it. Passes to Robinson. Dribbles a little bit. Treadwell inside. Deloach. Front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Sampson, nice pass to Mackenzie Word. And that's some teammate effort there. Mackenzie Word with 10 points. Nice assist by Gracie Sampson. 26-14, largest lead of the game for Russell County. And what a move. And then Asia Davis comes up with a board. Big time rebound and putback for Asia Davis. She's got 8 points. Sampson lets a 3 fly, no good. It's going to stay right here with Russell County with 1:18 left here until halftime. We've got a packed out gymnasium as we expected. These two rival schools. Russell County making their way up Highway 431, 280. Word, no good. And Carly Head pulls down the rebound, almost got it poked away. Foot was on the line right there. And then a turnover. And Russell County will get the ball back. 1:07 left to go here until halftime. Matori Williams going to check back into the game. Williams, Word for 3. No good. Treadwell coming up with the board. Less than a minute to go. Deloach lets a 3 fly and no good. Williams comes up with it. Mackenzie Word wants to push it. Word with it. Nice screen there by Sampson. And that's going to be stolen by Kennedy Treadwell. Here comes Treadwell, and that's going to be a foul on Sampson, but that was a good, clean foul. Yeah, it fires up the crowd here. 36 seconds left to go. We're on the Russell County side. We do have a lot of Russell County fans here. Great rivalry between these two schools. Treadwell misses the first. 26-16 is your score. Russell County undefeated, 8-0, taking on Smith Station, who's 1-4. Treadwell misses and rebounded by Matori Williams. Mackenzie over to Word. Mackenzie Word with 10 points. Back over to Mackenzie. Herring Proctor, nice pass inside to Martin. And it's back to a 12-point lead for Russell County. 10 seconds. Got to get a shot off. Treadwell lets one fly, no good. Puts up a shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound. That's not going to be enough time, and that is the half. Russell County leading Smith Station after one half, 28-16. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the second half here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
There we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
We are at the half, and Russell County leads Smith Station 28-16. Leading scorer for the Russell County Lady Warriors is Mackenzie Word, who's got 10 points. She averages 18.6 points a game. Asia Davis is the leading scorer for Smith Station. She has got 8 points. Other action in around the area, Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we've got Eufaula taking on Glenwood. Eufaula is up early in that one. Brookstone taking on Chatco. The Brookstone girls early in that one, they are leading. Later tonight, we got Calvary Christian and Arlington Christian, as they will be honoring longtime legendary coach for Calvary, Coach Steve Smithwick, as they are honoring him with Steve Smithwick Court. Some other games that we're not calling on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, but, you know, want to take notice of. Pacelli is opening the season. They're actually in Griffin, taking on the Griffin Bears. You got the Shaw Lady Raiders and the Raiders taking on Schley County over in Ellaville. And we'll try to get some more updates as we've got a ton of teams in action tonight. We get ready to start this one. Coming up pretty soon. And they are underway at Otis Spencer Stadium. Burke County and Carver. The rematch of the state championship last season. All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. That shot is off by Foster, no good. Davis gets it blocked by Janiah Word. And we got a little break-in action. Foster inbounds it, and that is stolen by Herring Proctor. Here comes Russell County. Mackenzie Word, she's got 10 points. Over to, that's Janiah Word. And a travel. Smith Station down by 12. What they need to do is just pace themselves, do what has been working, try to get some stops. Robinson, Deloach for three, rattles in and out, trying to go for the board, and loses it out of bounds. And Russell County will get the basketball back. Smith Station into their zone. Tony quickly doubled. There's Word, and Mackenzie Word travel. Going to be trying to put the clamp on this game, but another turnover forced by Smith Station. And Smith Station's got to take advantage. You force a turnover, you got to come up with points. Here's Robinson. Foster, the 7th grader. Deloach. She likes that corner three. Robinson. Foster, partially blocked. That's going to be foul. A foul on Matori Williams. Might have got all ball, but the ref saw that she fouled her. And so I think that was a 2. I think that Foster is going to go to the line for 2, and the ref does signal 2 foul shots. And Foster misses. Foster is a 7th grader in the Lee County school system, because the middle school in the system, you could play as a 7th grader. I mean, we see that over at Central as well. There's Word. Guarded by Robinson. Swings it over to Martin. Back to McKenzie. Martin with it on the wing. Swinging it around. Tony had an opportunity, blocked by Deloach. And here comes Kaylee Washington. Puts up a shot, and that's Robinson. 28-19 is your score. Mackenzie Word in the corner. Tony back to Word. Word splits the defenders and got it stolen. And here comes Washington. 3-on-1 fast break. Bounce pass inside. And that's going to be on the line, and Smith Station will get the ball back. Trailing 28-19. Nice pass inside to Deloach. And Smith Station has cut it to 9. No, correction, cut it to 7. Man, my math ain't mathing. Deloach has got 6. Tony. Little crossover. Nice move there by Cameron Tony. Word. Baseline. Taking it out past the key. And the shot is good by Herring Proctor. A long 2-pointer. And Russell County really, nope, they're late. They got that one, 2-pointer. And that snaps the scoring run by Smith Station. Quickly doubled. Washington. You can hear the Russell County fans chanting defense. Robinson for 3 and hits it. A big 3-point shot by Erica Robinson. They try to go for the full court press there. Robinson's got 7 points. Word, nice pass inside to Matori Williams. Here come the Lady Panthers, down by 6. Washington with it. Takes it on the logo. Erica Robinson, who's come on hot here in this second half. Washington, almost stolen by Gracie Sampson, and it's going to stay right here with Smith Station. Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're about to put a bow on the football season, getting ready for basketball season. We've already been into the basketball season for a month now. There's Davis, no good. And a foul. Got some flag football games coming up this Monday. Quarterfinal action. Harris County taking on Gainesville. Columbus taking on Heard County. Jordan taking on Fitzgerald. Sampson, 2-on-1. Gracie, reverse layup. Back out to Word, thought about the three. Mackenzie Word with a crossover, splits the defenders. Back over to Gracie Sampson for three, lets one fly. Rebounded by Herring Proctor. Tony for three. And that goes out of bounds. That actually hit the top of the backboard. And Smith Station, they're only down by 6. They were down by as many as 14, I believe. And they've cut it to 6. Washington with it on the left wing. Back out to Erica Robinson. Robinson, Carly Head, back out to Robinson. Head for three, no good. Rebounded by Asia Davis. Davis trying to get the rebound. Washington with it. Washington lets a three fly, no good. And stolen by Ava Deloach and up and in. And Smith Station has cut it to 4. Here comes McKenzie. Tony with it. McKenzie on the wing. Looking for a teammate. Mackenzie Word with it. Watching the defense just collapse on Mackenzie Word. There's McKenzie. Herring Proctor. No shot clock in Alabama, but you got to get something. That shot is up. And Janiyah Word is going to go to the line for 2. .219 left to go here in the third. Don't forget, we've got the Smith Station Panthers and the Russell County Warriors coming up after this. Coach Ingersoll's bunch, 5-1, taking on Coach Ronnie Battle's team that's 3-3. Both teams trying to make it into the playoffs this year. They've got fantastic teams to do just that. 31-26. And that shot is good by Tony. And Russell County really needed that to try to extend their lead. Back up by 7. Tony's got 7. Robinson, oh, she banks in the shot. What a shot there by Erica Robinson to cut it to 4. Here's Janiyah Word. No good. And that pulled down. Rebound, Smith Station inside to Deloach. Deloach puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Janiyah Word. And here comes Russell County. Tony up and in. Tony's got 7. It's 35-29. We got a foul on Russell County. Minute 17 left to go here in the third. Asia Davis is going to check back into the game for Smith Station. Nice pass to Deloach. Deloach splits the defenders, gets it blocked by Tony. Davis goes up for a shot and she gets fouled. Asia Davis is going to go to the line for 2 with Smith Station trailing by 6. And we got the student section that if they weren't already here, now we've got some students coming in and they're gonna have a show here for the girls game. I know that students, you tend to go to the boys' games, but the girls' games are just as exciting, and we want to see both teams get their support. But I just saw a trail of students trying to pack this gymnasium. But I hope they're getting a show here. Asia Davis misses. Rebounded by Sampson. Back over to Word. Sampson, Gracie Sampson. Over to Tony, top of the key. Nice pass inside of Gracie Sampson. Back out to Mackenzie Word. Word. Splits the defenders, puts up a shot, no good. Battling for the board, less than a minute to go, 49 seconds, and we got a foul. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are on our YouTube channel and on GASL2. Part of a fantastic quadruple header of basketball games. Calvary, Brookstone, and Glenwood also having basketball games tonight. Well, the 7th graders, Serenity Foster, trying to cut into this lead, makes the first, and it's 35-30. Coach Ronnie Battle getting his Russell County Warriors team ready, going up against Coach Ingersoll. Two great coaches going at it. What an offensive rebound there, but lost it. McKenzie coming up with it. Tap. Word puts up a shot and scores. Mackenzie Word with 12 points. It's a 7-point lead for Russell County. Washington over to Erica Robinson. Robinson, top of the key, trying to split the defenders. Back out to Washington. Washington thought about the three, and that shot is off. It's going to stay right here with Smith Station. That was Sydney Morris who's checking into the game. 9.5. Morris got it stolen by Word. Tony with it. Shot up and in. 39-30. And that is how the third quarter ends. We got one more quarter to go. Russell County leads by 9. Smith Station did cut it to 4. Smith Station's got some work to do here in this fourth quarter. They want to try to get back in this game. We'll be back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
And welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. Russell County with the basketball. Mackenzie Word with it. Pivots. Bounce pass to McKenzie. McKenzie lets a three fly, and Deloach coming up with a board. Ava Deloach. Her team down by 9. Washington with it. Got it stolen. That's Cameron Tony's 6th steal. And she scores and draws the foul. Wow. I know with the start of the fourth quarter, I was kind of going back and forth to who, if the score holds up, who could possibly be the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands player of the game. And let's be honest, it's between two players, but we've had an incredible performance by Cameron Tony. Just a simple fact, she's got 6 steals. Almost got a 7th. Sampson. Sampson for a three, no good. And rebounded by Kennedy Treadwell, and that is going to be a foul on Russell County. 41-30 is your score. Over to Erica Robinson. Deloach, pull-up jumper. Yes! Erica Deloach. Or Ava Deloach, rather. She has got 10 points. It's a 9-point lead. Word trying to save it. Tony trying to save it, but it's going to go back to Smith Station. Over to Foster. Davis up, missed, puts up a shot and will get fouled. Asia Davis going to the line, who has 8 points. Of course, that's an unofficial stat. Davis misses. Want to thank my camera guy, Cam Lindsay. We appreciate everything that he has done on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And make sure you listen to his podcast, the Cameron Sports Podcast. Definitely got to get him on and call some games. .6:42 left to go here in the fourth. Foster got to inbounds it. Erica Robinson for three. Yes! Erica Robinson cuts it to 6. She's got 10 points, all in the second half. .6:30 left to go in the game. Mackenzie Word with it, guarded by Foster. Word, Euro step. Fouled. And Mackenzie Word this season, I know her point total's down, only averaging 18 points a game. Last year she averaged 24 points a game. I mean, when you're an all-around player and you get your teammates involved, it's not about your point totals. Mackenzie Word obviously is a facilitator. She can rebound, she can steal. She has been getting her teammates involved, and that's why Russell County's 8-0 on the season. And Word makes them both. And Word has got 12 points. Tony almost had her 7th steal. Robinson, and that's going to be a foul. Erica Robinson going to go to the line unless this was a non-shooting foul. No, it looks like they're lined up. Erica is going to take this, try to cut into this lead. Last time we were here for a broadcast for Smith Station basketball, we had that buzzer beater by Jayla Todd. Hardaway ended up winning by 1. But Erica Robinson had a huge game. It's an on-shooting foul. Oh, blocked by Tony. Let Tony pad the stat sheet. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Panthers. Back out to Davis. Robinson. Erica Robinson puts a shot up, no good. And another jump ball as Word and Davis got tied up. And Russell County will get the basketball. Looking for a McKenzie. Taking it across the timeline. Stolen by Davis. A long pass, almost stolen. That's off of Robinson. It's going to go back to Russell County. How exciting is this going to be? Next Tuesday, these two teams are going to go back at it. This time in Seal, Alabama. Pass to Word. Mackenzie Word puts it up, and she's got 14. And it's back to a 10-point lead for Russell County. Inside to Washington. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by McKenzie. McKenzie going up the line, trying to drive, Euro step, puts up a shot, and it's going to go back to Smith Station. 5:07 left to go here in this game. Actually, no, Sampson's going to take it. That was off of Smith Station. Sampson, nice pass over to Janiah Word. Word. Trying to stay with it, got it stolen by Davis. Here comes Washington. If you're Smith Station, you got to get the ball in the hands of Erica Robinson. She has had 10 points all in the second half. Got to go with your hot hand. I know Asia Davis had a very good first half, but the balanced scoring attack, I know that Coach Welch is going to talk it over. Smith Station has been fighting. They did cut it to 4. But with 4:45 left to go here in this game, what we are going to do is we are going to step aside, and we'll have the conclusion of this game for you on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back to Smith Station High School. It's Russell County. It's Smith Station. A very unique rivalry between a 6A school and a 7A school. Playing multiple sports. Part of that Tri-City community there with Central and Glenwood. Trying to give it up. Robinson, Erica Robinson, pull-up jumper. And scores. Smith Station needed that. They cut it to 8. Erica Robinson with 12 points. Word. Little crossover. Spin move. Mackenzie Word puts up a shot. Trying to save it was McKenzie. Stolen. Here comes Smith Station. Robinson going coast to coast and just missed. Tony coming up with a board. Russell County trying to slow it down. 4:06 left to go. Cameron Tony for 3. No good. Washington with the board. Almost got a stolen again. And it was off of Smith Station. And Russell County is going to get the ball. Up by 8 with 3:57 left to go. Trying to go to 9-0. Shot by Word is short. Coming up with it is the 7th grader, Sydney Foster. Serenity Foster, rather. Here comes Robinson. Guarded by McKenzie. Robinson gets around her. Puts up a shot, no good. Out of bounds off Smith Station. But if you're at Smith Station, you're down by 8. You put the ball in your hot player's hand. Erica Robinson has had a tremendous second half. Janiah Word. Word up, misses. That gets poked away. Got away with an over and back call. But Smith Station with the ball down by 8. Look at the tenacious defense by Camera Tony. Gets it away. Washington puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Word. Tony, it's a 2-on-1 fast break. Tony, pass to Word. What a move by Mackenzie Word. She's got 16 points. Puts Russell County up by 10. Might have put a bow on this one, but what a shot there by Robinson. And Erica Robinson's got 14. Smith Station trails by 8. 2:38 left to go here in this game, and a timeout. We'll take one too here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back. 2:38 left to go. Into the first quarter, Carver leading Burke County 13-6. Here comes Russell County. McKenzie. And a foul. Robinson all the way and gets fouled. Erica Robinson trying to cut into this lead. Robinson going to go to the line for 2. Makes the first. It's 47-40. Robinson makes both. She's got 16. And the full court press and a travel by Word. And Smith Station's going to get the ball back. 2:20 left to go, down by 6. Over to Davis. Pass. Ava Deloach for 3. No good. Rebounded by Asia Davis. And Davis puts it up and in. 47-43 is your score. Smith Station with a full court press. Trying to knock out undefeated Russell County. Timeout. Ricky Jones wants to call it. 2 minutes left to go. Smith Station making their comeback. They were down by as many as 14, have trailed by 4, and will take a timeout on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back here to Smith Station. I want to thank Coach Brian Eason for allowing us to live stream this broadcast. We see the Smith Station football coach in the building, Coach Blair Harrison. Tony, over to Word. Russell County needs a bucket here. They're up by 4, but Smith Station's got all the momentum. Foster trying to trap Word. Over to McKenzie. McKenzie Word driving the lane, puts up a shot and gets fouled. When you need a big bucket, you put the ball in your best player's hand. And McKenzie Word has been doing it since she was an 8th grader. She is now a junior. Has just had an impact for Russell County the last couple of seasons for Coach Ricky Jones. And that's why Russell County is still undefeated, 8-0. And Word misses the first. That's really opened up a door for Smith Station to try to come back in this game. Word. Misses a bolt, but it's rebounded by Herring Proctor. And a timeout, Russell County. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to have a fantastic finish. Russell County leads Smith Station 47-43. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we are back. 1:36 left to go in this game. By the way, start of the second quarter, Carver leading Burke County 13-7. Over to Word. McKenzie Word gives it up. Over to McKenzie. Looking for the screen. Smith Station trying to get a turnover. Russell County just wants to eat clock. They don't have to get a basket. It's a 2-possession game. Word almost got it stolen by Deloach, but she gets it right back. Remember, no shot clock in Alabama. Word with it. Back out to Janiyah Word. Looking for a screen. That's going to be a foul on Deloach. It's a little too physical trying to go for the steal. 1:04 left to go. When do you play the foul game if you're Smith Station? You want to try to get the steal, but now you put Janiyah Word at the line, could try to extend this even more. But even if she makes both of them here, it's still a 2-possession game. These are big free throws coming up. And she misses the first. And I'm amongst Russell County fans, and yes, the announcer jinx is real. Word misses a both, but the offensive rebound by Tony. Davis comes up with it. Down by 4. Here's Robinson. Tony trying to get the steal. She's already got 7 of them. Robinson over to Washington. Inside, stolen by Word. Over to Tony. Tony, good! Russell County leads by 6. Going down the sideline, Robinson. Shot up and fouled. Huge bucket by Camera Tony. 12.7 steals. I thought she was going to get a double-double tonight as Robinson makes the first. It's 49-44. Robinson's had a fantastic game, too. 17 points, all in the second half. Misses the second. And Janiah Word comes up with a board. Word. And gets a foul. And Word's going to go to the line for two with 23 seconds left. What's at stake here? An undefeated season for Russell County. They are 8-0, trying to go to 9-0. Smith Station trying to go to 2-4. They have not played as many games as Russell County, but they've also played some tough competitors. Word makes the first. And she makes them both. Clutch free throws for Janiah Word. Washington with it, 18 seconds. Robinson, got to get a shot off. Erica Robinson, we got a foul. What's the call? Was that a shooting foul? That will be a shooting foul. I don't think it's going to be three free throws. It wasn't in the action of shooting, but it's a foul that's over the limit. And Erica Robinson, who's got 17 points, make that 18. Robinson's got 19, so it is actually going to be 3 foul shots. Makes all 3. She's got 20 points. Smith Station needs to get a steal and a traveling violation on Russell County. 2-possession game. I think with 11 seconds here, you've got to try to get a 3. Robinson for 3 and gets fouled. Wow. With 6 seconds left to go, Erica Robinson's got a chance to cut it to 1 if she makes all 3. I had a feeling this game was going to go down to the wire. You never count out this Smith Station Lady Panthers team. They were down by 14, but they have made their comeback, and I know that the Smith Station boys and the Russell County boys have been just waiting in that tunnel with anticipation. They're like, come on, man, we want to play some basketball. Robinson makes the first. She's got 21. All right, Smith Station's going to have to foul. She makes the second. What do you do here with 6.5? Do you intentionally miss to try to go for the rebound? And she does. And they get it back. But that's going to be a foul on Smith Station. She went for the intentional miss. And it was a loose ball foul on Smith Station, so Russell County gets the possession. And no time was taken off the clock, still 6.5 seconds. Wow, I thought she was going to at least make it and have Smith Station try to foul, because it's still a 1-possession game. You make the foul shot, you're down by 1, you foul Russell County. Even if they make both foul shots, it's a 1-possession game. It's a questionable strategy. If you're going to go for the intentional miss, you've got to make sure you get that rebound. But I'm wondering if they were debating on what to do in that situation. You're down by 2, now you have to foul. And if Russell County makes both foul shots, the game is close to being over. All right, you got to foul here or try to go for the steal. And that's going to be out of bounds. No time was taken off the clock. Erica Robinson trying to go for the steal. And Harry Proctor inbounding the basketball for Russell County. Despite what happens, what a game. What a game this has been. Harry Proctor. Bounce pass. Got a foul. And fouls with 5 seconds. Fans are starting to pile into this gymnasium. McKenzie misses the first. It's a big free throw coming up. Lane violation. They're calling a lane violation. Russell County got the Smith Station rebounder to jump. Jumped early. Here's McKenzie. Shot is no good. Deloach. Timeout. They call a timeout. They'll advance it with 2.5 seconds. Smith Station can try to get a quick shot off to either tie it to send it to overtime or win it with a three, but it looks like they're not going to be able to advance it. They're going to go the full length of the court. So if Smith Station is going to win this, it's going to have to be on a Christian Laettner-like type play in the 1992 NCAA championship against Kentucky. All right, we'll step aside. We'll be back after this. And we are back. Smith Station has the ball, down by 2.5 seconds left to go. Right, at this point, you got to hope for a heave-ho and try to get a crazy shot off. Here we go. Stolen. Russell County wins the game. Harry Proctor comes up with a steal, and Russell County remains undefeated. Your final score, 51-49. And there's several players we could have went in this direction, but the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game is Camera Toney. 12 points, 7 steals, including a big bucket that put Russell County up for good. Don't go anywhere because we got the boys coming up. Smith Station falls to 1-5 on the season. Russell County still undefeated at 9-0. We'll be back after this. We got the boys game coming up in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
We are the only live and local sports talk show in East Alabama, West Central Georgia. Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
All right, everybody, the time is now. We've got the boys matchup, the Russell County Warriors on a 3-game win streak, taking on the Smith Station Panthers, coming in with a 5-1 record here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. If you missed the fantastic girls matchup, the Russell County Lady Warriors remained undefeated at 9-0, beating Smith Station 51-49. And Camera Tony was the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the game. But now we got Russell County, Smith Station. We'll try to give you score updates in that Carver-Burke County game. They're about to go into the half, and Carver leads Burke County 13-7, trying to get to the state championship on the 16th. It's Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's Richard Holdridge. It's Cam Lindsay here at Smith Station. Here's your starters for the visiting Russell County Warriors: Antonio Lockhart, Jacorian Roberts, Caleb Crowell, Kingston Henry, and Jerron McKenzie. For Smith Station, J.T. Mahogany, Jaden Peabody, Robert Schaffler, Jarquez Williams, and Michael Edmonds. Last time we saw Smith Station, they defeated Northgate in the Thanksgiving Classic up in LaGrange. We're ready for this one. Getting ready to tip it off is Kingston Henry and Jarquez Williams. Come on now. It's Smith Station, Russell County. Doesn't get any better than this. Let's go. And the tip-off. And hold the phone, everybody. We're going to try this again. Smith Station with the ball, Edmonds. Over to Peabody. Back to Edmonds. Williams with it. Edmonds, remember, he was the leading scorer against Northgate. There's Peabody for three. And that's how the scoring starts for the Smith Station Panthers. Jaden Peabody from downtown. Kingston Henry puts up a shot. Rebounded by Williams. Williams was tremendous on the boards against Northgate. Here comes Schaffler. And Schaffler with the hole-in-one, trying to mimic Scotty Schaffler. Scheffler. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by J.T. Mahogany. Going back to Smith Station. It's 5-0. Coach Ingersoll's bunch, well, they played a tough region. And one thing about the region they're in with Central, Auburn, and Opelika, all with winning records. Hey, it's stolen by Jerron McKenzie, the leading scorer from last year. Russell County gets on the board. Got the Smith Station chanting defense. JT with it. Mahogany over to Schaffler. Bounce pass to Edmonds. Edmonds driving, baseline, floater, no good. Williams gets the big board, puts up a shot. Kingston Henry grabbing the rebound. And here comes Crowell. Back over to McKenzie. Thomas. Offensive foul. Like Ryan Cameron, the PA announcer from the Hawks, would say, that foul is offensive. Here comes Mahogany. Swings it over to Schaffler. Peabody driving back to Edmonds. Edmonds for three, off the glass, no good. Thomas coming up with a big board. And here comes Russell County. Henry over to Crowell. Crowell inside, stolen by Schaffler. You could just feel the electricity in this gymnasium. The Russell County cheerleaders trying to get the party going. Edmonds over to Mahogany. Inside to Schaffler. Nice pass by Mahogany to Edmond. And it's 7-2, Smith Station. Henry with it. And Kingston Henry. Thomas, pull-up jumper on the baseline. Gets it swatted away, and it's going to stay right here with Russell County. This first quarter is brought to you by State Farm Carroll Purdue, who's been a proud supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live from the very beginning, serving the Phoenix City community for over 14 years. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Carroll Purdue from State Farm has got you covered. Spin move, Lockhart. Oh, he got fouled. Antonio Lockhart going to the line for Russell County. 3-3 on the year. They started 0-3, but they've won 3 straight. They've beaten Shaw. They've beaten Hardaway. And I'm trying to remember who else they beat. I know we had them a couple. Oh, they beat Eufaula. My bad. We've had Russell County a couple times on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, including the basketball opener against Shaw, and I was on the call for that game against Chaco. But they are led by former Auburn point guard Coach Ronnie Battle. Led them to the playoffs the last 2 seasons. Williams. Oh, and the score! Jarquez Williams. Big finish to the bucket. And the foul. And he makes it. 10-4 is your score. And that is not, I copy that walkie-talkie language. And that's out of bounds. Off Jaden Peabody. Smith Station led by their coach, Armand Ingersoll. If you remember, back in 2022, they went to the quarterfinals, lost to the eventual champion Enterprise. Their biggest game last year was that buzzer beater, Cam Thomas, against Auburn. We had that game against Central on Georgia Alabama Sports Live last year, but Smith Station knows all it takes is one game in the area tournament to try to make the playoffs. And Coach Armand Ingersoll feels he's got that playoff team. Oh, what a block by Williams. Here comes Peabody. Oh, what a crossover. Peabody. No good. Henry with a board. Kingston Henry. Good defense by Schaffler. Oh, blocked by Mahogany. Williams coming up with it. Good, tenacious defense by the Panthers. Peabody Oh, what a screen there by Williams. Mahogany at the top of the key, gives it over to Schaffler. Schaffler thought about the three, now back to Williams. Over to Tyquest Benson. Williams. Nice pass. Schaffler, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Russell County trailing by 6. Kingston Henry lets one fly. Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net for Kingston Henry. What a high arcing shot. Oh, and almost stolen by Lockhart. This group, led by Coach Ronnie Battle, they are athletic, they are physical, and they want to run you out of the gym. This Russell County team, they look like a team that's going to make the playoffs. So does Smith Station. They're both very talented, athletic teams. We might be in for a track meet tonight. All right, Smith Station will inbounds. "10-7 is your score. Ashton Wilson, the sophomore, going to inbounds it over to Edmonds. Almost got it stolen. Edmonds gets it back. Swings it over to Schaffler. Thought about the three. Schaffler back to Edmonds. Top of the key. Edmonds. Swings it over to Wilson. Wilson being guarded by Roberts. Got to give it up. Foot was on the line and a turnover for Russell County. And you can hear the Russell County crowd on our side of the bench fired up with that one. Good defense by Russell County forcing the turnover. Lockhart taking it across the timeline. Henry with it. That's McKenzie for three. Jerron McKenzie just tied the game. 6-0 run by Russell County. Quarles over to Edmonds. Swing it over to Wilson. Good defense by Roberts. Schaffler almost got it deflected, and that's stolen. Stolen by Russell County. Here comes Lockhart. Henry. What are we going to get? Traveling violation. Taking too many steps. Got some subs coming in. Thomas. He's going to come in for Russell County. How exciting is this? Russell County Smith Station Part 2. Next Tuesday in Seal, Alabama. Sign me up for that. Although Mike Frost and Ricky Rogers has done a fantastic job the last 2 times they've been in the county. 2 fantastic games on this past week on Monday and Tuesday. Russell County took on Hardaway, and then on Tuesday they took on Eufaula. All right, Schaffler over to Edmonds. By the way, the next home game for Smith Station next Friday against Eufaula. Peabody over to Schaffler. Schaffler, spin move, quick double. Peabody, top of the key. Edmonds fires a three, no good. And Williams comes up with the board and puts it back in. 12-10. Smith Station back on top. Henry, pull-up jumper. Good, and we're tied at 12. Minute to go here in the first. Peabody thought about the three, driving, almost lost it. Back out to Schaffler. Schaffler trying to split the D. Edmonds fires up another three, and back of the iron, no good. And it's going to go back to Russell County. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Russell County trying to take the lead for the first time in the game. Jamal Carnes is going to check into the game for Smith Station. And Thomas with it. Guarded by Peabody. Thomas, stolen. Williams. Back out. Three ball, no good by Carnes, and Russell County can hold for the final shot. McKenzie. Quickly double. Almost got it stolen, and he does get it stolen. We get a tie-up jump ball. Smith Station says the possession arrow should be going to them, but we'll see what the call is. Ref says Russell County. And we got Jacorian Roberts checking back into the game for Russell County. This is a packed out gym as we expected between these two rivals. Lockhart with it, driving the baseline. That might be a foul. I'm going to say that's a foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul with 21 seconds left. And Lockhart's going to inbounds it. Nice pass in. So he was too hard. Too hard on that one. And he got it stolen. No good. That was just a forced shot. And now Smith Station can hold for the final shot. Peabody, spin move. Shot up. Corals three. Out of bounds. Going back to Russell County with 2.8 seconds left. Jacorian Roberts, long pass. Shot up. And that's off the mark, and we are tied at 12 after one. Don't go anywhere. We have got just an exciting matchup between Smith Station and Russell County back after this on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
For your surprisingly great rates,
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right.
your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good.
And welcome back to Smith Station. Start of the second quarter. Tied at 12. Smith Station did have a 10-4 lead, and Russell County went on a 6-0 run to tie it at 10. And where we're at? Well, we're all tied up at 12 with Smith Station with the ball. Tyquest Benson takes it across the timeline, and he traveled. And now Russell County has a chance to take the lead. Right, here comes McKenzie. Crowell, or no, that's Lockhart. Lockhart trying to split the defenders. Jerron McKenzie, who's already got a 3 in this game. Back over to Lockhart. Swings it over to Thomas. Thomas trying to split the defenders, trying to get his own shot up off the glass and in. And Russell County takes the 2-point lead on the basket by Thomas. Here comes Jaden Peabody. Nice crossover. Top of the key. Three is no good. And pulling down that rebound is Lewis. Back out. Three ball. It's no good. Edmond coming up with it. The foul. First team foul on Russell County. Benson splits the defenders. Back out. Peabody for three. No good. Rebounded by Mahogany. No good. And here comes McKenzie. Over to Lockhart. Swings it over to Thomas. McKenzie, top of the logo. Bounce pass. Baseline. Kingston Henry for three. No good. Back over to Peabody. Mahogany. Peabody with it. Mahogany. And Benson, long pass over to Schaffler. No shot clock in Alabama. Screened by Mahogany. Russell County with a 2-point lead. Williams with it. Benson looking for somebody. Schaffler for three and hits it. And Smith Station with a 1-point lead. And there comes McKenzie. Looking for the screen. Over to Henry, and he traveled. Smith Station 5-1 on the season. Taking on the 3-3 Russell County Warriors, who are on a 3-game win streak with wins over Shaw, Hardaway, and Eufaula. Edmonds with that full court press. Jacorian Roberts with a D on him. Williams trying to set up the screen. Back over to Mahogany. Schaffler with it. Trying to trap on the defense. Got to give it up. Almost stolen. And that's going to be a foul on Russell County. Georgia Alabama Sports Live, like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have got a quadruple header for you tonight. Over at Glenwood, about 2 miles down the road. Take it on Eufaula. Brookstone take it on Chatco, and then Calvary Christian take it on Arlington Christian. That shot by Peabody, front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. McKenzie guarded by Peabody. Over to Henry. Kingston Henry. Back out to Crowell. Crowell over to Lewis. Bounce pass inside. Here comes McKenzie. And that is missed. Peabody, Euro step, and misses there. Lewis with a rebound. Roberts. Top of the key, driving. Oh, gets it blocked by Williams. They're going to call a foul on Jarquez Williams. We're going to have some subs coming in at the next dead ball. Trying to get Keene in there for Russell County. Jamon Mills for Smith Station. That first one's no good. You have Jamon Mills is going to come in for Williams as he's going to sit in foul trouble. Jacorian Roberts trying to tie this game, and he misses. And that's rebounded by TJ Mahogany. Over to Mahogany. Back over to Edmonds. Wilson. Nice crossover. Asher Wilson splitting defenders. Nice pass inside of Mills, and he gets fouled and is going to go to the line for 2. Smith Station trying to extend this lead. Smith Station's next game will be Tuesday against Russell County. Russell County actually will go up to Auburn to take on the Auburn Tigers, which, by the way, are taking on Lee Scott Academy tonight. Once Lee Scott went to the AHSAA, we wanted that matchup. Mills misses them both. And Lewis coming up with a board. And then that's an ill-advised turnover by Russell County. It's going to go back to Smith. We're live here at Smith Station High School. We had a fantastic wrestling match yesterday between Dothan and Central. And it was right here on this gymnasium floor. Mahogany, Edmonds, 3-ball, no good. Nice rebound by Mahogany. Back out to Peabody. Peabody's going to reset the offense. Peabody driving, and the layup going up, no good. And got it stolen away. Pass to Mahogany. Oh, change of possession right there from both teams. Now here comes Jacory Roberts, and hits it. Count the bucket. Russell County takes the 1-point lead. And Jacory Roberts is going to go to the line for the N1. Been a back and forth game so far from both schools. Russell County trying to extend this win streak. Smith Station trying to improve their regular season record. But guess what? These two teams have to face each other on Tuesday. And Jacory Roberts is going to go to the line. And makes 1 of 2. 2-point lead for Russell County. Schaffler with it. They got the Peabody. Mahogany quickly doubled. Mills, bounce pass to Mahogany. Edmond, oh, stolen. Nope, got it right back. Does count as steal in the stat sheet. Mills, baseline, quickly doubled. Edmond, spin move. Back out to Schaffler. Swings it over to Peabody. Kicks it back to Schaffler. Nice spin move. Schaffler with the floater, and it rattles in and out. And here comes Antonio Lockhart. Another spin move. He's got an open lane. And the reverse layup is good. Largest lead of the game for Russell County. What a move by Antonio Lockhart. Edmond. Edmonds with it. Over to Wilson. Back over to Edmonds. Wilson, no-look pass to Edmonds. Fires a 3. Off the glass and in. I thought the bank closed 2 hours ago. Smith Station is down by 1 timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2 on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's a 1-point game. Welcome back. Minute 35 left to go here until halftime. They're about to start the second half at Otis Spencer Stadium. Carver leading Burke County 13-7. Carver trying to get to the state championship. I'll have to get a score update on that Sumter County Hapeville Charter game too. There's Thomas. Over to McKenzie. Jerron McKenzie, leading scorer for Russell County, and he puts it up. And it's a 3-point lead for the Russell County Warriors. Great play by Jerron McKenzie. Coach Ronnie Battle over the years have had great players come from Russell County, to include his son Josh Battle. I remember Timothy Littleton III, Kwame Times Davis. Of course, DJ Epps, who's making touchdowns at the University of Troy. He was a point guard for Russell County. How about that? Coach Dylan Griggs in the building for the Russell County Warriors. Great to see Coach Griggs here as well. You know this is a big game when you got Coach Harrison for Smith Station and Coach Dylan Griggs for Russell County. Congratulations on a fantastic season for the Russell County Warriors. Bryson Riggins, he's going to Miles College. They had their signing day. Oh, what a block! TJ Mahogany with a rejection. The 2-on-2 fast break. Oh, man. You blink, you miss some action. That's what's going on. 31 seconds left to go here in this first half. Oh, man. High flying action. Schaffler will inbounds it. Edmonds, 3-ball. Yes! And we're tied at 21. The commander, Michael Edmonds, the commander junior. I was about to say Robert Edmonds on that shot. Henry, McKenzie, baseline, floater, yes! 2-point lead for Russell County. Edmond behind the back, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by Lewis. And that is the half. Russell County leading Smith Station 23-21 in a fantastic back and forth first half. Don't go anywhere. We got the second half coming up between Russell County and Smith Station. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
We are the only live and local sports talk show in East Alabama, West Central Georgia. Sports Visions 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
We are at the half. Russell County leads Smith Station 23-21. Here's some other scores from around the area. Arlington Christian leads Calvary Christian in the second half, 37-36. Chaco leads Brookstone 43-23. I don't know how many points Champ Simpson has, but I'm guessing he has maybe 30. We got Carver leading Burke County 20-7 in the third quarter. Winner of that game goes to the state championship on December the 16th at the Benz. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium, 5 o'clock. Carver trying to make their way back there. It's Russell County basketball. They are up by 1. And let's go. Let's start this third quarter. Come on now. Let's do this. It's time to start the second half. Look at that full court press by Smith Station. Swings it over to Caleb Crowell, who scores the first bucket of the second half to give Russell County a 4-point lead. Schaffler, almost stolen, and it is stolen by Kingston Henry. Nice pass over to Lockhart, no good. Schaffler. And Peabody walked. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We also have Eufaula and Glenwood going on right now, just down the road. Lewis. Over to Crowell. Henry. Driving. Spin move. Lockhart off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Mahogany. And here comes Edmond. Edmonds back out. TJ. Mahogany got fouled. Schaffler with it. Back out to Edmonds on the wing. Schaffler thought about the three, being guarded by Kingston Henry. Mahogany swings it over to Peabody. Good ball movement by Smith Station. Down by 4. Splitting the defender. Schaffler strong. Goes up. Henry pulls down yet another rebound. And Lockhart, just missed. Kingston Henry blocked by Williams. Here we go. And the jam by Scotty Scheffler. I'm just kidding. No, not Scotty Scheffler. That's Robert Schaffler. Not the golfer. 3 ball. 23-25 is your score. Edmond trying to tie it. A push off. That's going to be called on Kingston Henry. Oh, no, correction. That's Jerron McKenzie. One wears 12, one wears 1. We want to thank Coach Brian Eason, the athletic director of Smith Station, for allowing us to live stream all Smith Station athletics this season. As there's a nice pass off the inbounds. TJ Mahogany ties it up for Smiths. 4-0 run for the Smith Station Panthers. Kingston Henry looking for the screen. Jacorian Roberts back over to Lockhart. Lockhart lost it. Stolen by Edmonds. Passes. Schaffler. Out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Smiths with a chance to take the lead. Pass, Edmonds, 3. Back at the top of the cylinder, and it's going to be a dead ball going back to Russell County. Russell County 3-3 on the season. They started the year 0-3, playing tough competition, including Chaco and Oxford and Shaw, and then they've won 3 straight, to include wins over Shaw, Hardaway, and Eufaula. Smith Station 5-1. Henry over to Roberts. Nice pass inside to Lockhart, drawing the foul, and he's going to go to the line to try to give Russell County the lead back. And here comes Antonio Lockhart. Smith Station led by their coach, Armand Ingersoll. Russell County led by their coach, Ronnie Battle. Coach Battle played for Russell County. He'd also played at Auburn in the 90s, along with Chuck Person. Wesley Person, I think, was on that team too. Russell County takes the 1-point lead. Armand Ingersoll, that name sounds familiar. He's son of a longtime legendary coach. Has just been a basketball pioneer in this community. And there's TJ Mahogany. Corner 3, no good. Nice rebound by Williams, and Williams puts it up, and Smith Station grabs the 1-point lead. Big rebound on the putback by Jarquez Williams, and Williams stuffs it. We're taking it up a notch. That's what Williams would say. Russell County inbounds it. Over to Jacory. Jacory and Roberts baseline. And good defense. Oh, and another block by Jacory Williams. He's coming out on fire in this second half. Jarquez Williams, rather. Man, if I would have got his name right, that might have been a highlight of the week. Roberts over to Lockhart. Guarded by Benson. Lockhart trying to get by Benson. Puts up a shot. Russell County takes the 1-point lead. We got ourselves a back and forth game here at Smith Station. Schaffler to Mahogany. Pass to Benson, off his foot. Back to Russell County. Carver now leads 27-7 with 3:08 left to go in the third. It looks like that was a 13-7 game, and all of a sudden Carver looks like they're going to pull away. Lewis, Roberts, blocked by TJ Mahogany, but that will be a foul. Okay, going to the line will be Jacorian Roberts. And Roberts misses the first. And Michael Edmonds is going to check back into the game for Smith Station. Misses them both. But it's going to stay right here with Russell County. That was off of Smith Station. Looking for somebody, looking. McKenzie for three, no good. Fighting for the rebound and coming up with it is Peabody, but it's stolen by Kingston Henry. Back out to Crowell, nice pass inside to Lewis. And Lewis slices and dices the defense to give Russell County the 3-point lead. Looks like the clock is stopped in the gym. It's stuck on 3:22. Schaffler, three ball, no good, rebounded by Lockhart. We're going to have to fix that clock. And the ref noticed it. He's like, yep, I noticed that the clock has not. Yep, they're going to have to take some time off that clock. I hope somebody had a stopwatch. Yeah, that clock now says 3:08. So we'll adjust our clock too. Here we go. McKenzie lost it. Schaffler comes up with a steal. Did we get a timeout from Coach Ingersoll? Yeah, what's the call? As we try to get that clock reset. We got ourselves a timeout. 3 minutes left to go here in the third. Russell County leading by 3 over Smith Station. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We are back here at Smith Station. It is now 27-13. Carver leading Burke County with 2 minutes to go in the third. Over here, Russell County leading by 3. Smith Station with the ball. Edmonds quickly with the trap. Over to Schaffler. Quickly doubled. Almost got it stolen. Back out to Edmond. Trying to give it up. Almost got it stolen, but that's going to be out of bounds on Russell County as Caleb Crowell tried to steal it out of Edmonds' hand, and that's going to be Smith Station ball. And back out to Schaffler. Peabody swings it over to Quarles. Back to Edmonds. Coach Ingersoll calling out the plays. Trying to draw something up. In the corner is Williams. Back over to Edmonds. Peabody swings over to Quarles. Edmonds, 3-ball. And ties the game. Michael Edmonds with a big 3. And it's all knotted up at 30 apiece. Lewis. Back out to McKenzie, driving the baseline. Jerron McKenzie over to Henry. Henry, spin move. McKenzie, driving. Blocked by Williams again. Big rejection by Jarquez Williams. That's his 4th block of the game. And we got ourselves a timeout with 1:46 left to go. 30 for 30. And that is not a documentary about sports. That is the score of this game. Back after this. Welcome back. And by the way, former Russell County running back Kelston Popcorn Tarver gives Carver a touchdown to go up 34-13 over Burke County. All right, it's 30-30. Smith Station. Peabody over to Edmonds. Edmonds for 3, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Here come the Russell County Warriors trying to retake the lead. They were up 3. Edmonds hit a huge 3 to tie it. Kingston Henry, no good. Pulls down the board is Quarles. Peabody over to Edmonds. Oh, got it. Tipped away by Antonio Lockhart. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Part of an incredible quadruple header tonight. Glenwood, 2 miles down the road. Then we are at Brookstone and we are at Calvary Christian. That is saved, but that's stolen by Lewis. Here comes Kingston Henry. Pump fake. Big rebound by Jarquez Williams. Back out. Schaffler, 3-pointer, no good. Gets his own rebound. Michael Edmonds, baseline, passes, Quarles, 3. Williams, another rebound. And Jatori Williams is going to go to the line to try to give Smith Station the lead back. Jarquez Williams. Man, I keep saying Jatari Williams. Not sure why. 36 seconds left to go. It's Jarquez Williams. Williams makes the first. It's 31-30. When you called as many games as I've had in the last 3-4 years, you kind of get familiar with players and jersey numbers and stuff, and sometimes you get players mixed up. It does happen. It is part of the broadcast. And that is blocked by Williams again. Man, he's got 5 blocks in this game. 22 seconds left to go here in the third. Smith Station up by 2. Trying to go to 6-1. Russell County trying to extend their win streak to 4. Yeah, it is 33-13 right now, getting ready to start the fourth quarter between Carver and Burke County. Michael Edmonds is going to inbounds this for Smith Station. All right, here we go. And the ref wants a different basketball, I guess. There you go. Coach Ingersoll just making sure to get it nice and spiffy. All right, Edmonds getting ready to inbounds it. Over to Schaffler. Takes it coast to coast. Back over to Edmonds. Smith Station looks like they might hold for the final shot. Russell County looking for a turnover. 8 seconds. Nice pass inside to Peabody. And it's a 4-point lead. And that is how the third quarter comes to a close. Smith Station, they were down 4. Now they're up 4. We got one more quarter to go as the Smith Station Panthers lead Russell County 34-30. Back after this on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
And welcome back here to Smith Station. Start of the fourth quarter. What a job by Smith Station to come back in this one. To take a 4-point lead. We got the rematch on Tuesday at Russell County. We expect a big crowd for that one too. Edmonds, 3-pointer, 7-point lead for Smith Station. Michael Edmonds. 10-0 run for Smith Station. Pass, Kingston Henry. And it's 37-32. Henry able to cut the lead to 5. Schaffler, pass, Edmond in the corner. He could have shot that if he wanted. Peabody, three-pointer, no good. Fighting for the rebound, going back to Russell County. This is exactly what we expected. High-flying athleticism from both teams. McKenzie almost got it stolen, quickly doubled. Lockhart for 3, and hits it! Antonio Lockhart cuts the Smith Station lead to 2. And just like that, that's a 5-0 run for Russell County. Schaffler driving, floater, no good. Williams gets it blocked by Lewis. Russell County could tie it with his possession or take the lead with a 3. There's Jerron McKenzie, and it's a three-pointer. Russell County has got the 1-point lead. 8-0 run and a timeout. Or not a timeout, that's going to be a foul on Smith Station. And Jerron McKenzie is going to go to the line to extend this lead for Russell County. Wait a second. Hang up. That's not going to be. No, it will be no foul. All right. Smith Station ball. Looked like they were lining up because it was a foul. Russell County up by 1. We had a Smith Station 10-0 run. We have a Russell County 8-0 run. Schaffler quickly doubled. Has to give it up. Peabody. Guarded by Lockhart. Looking for somebody. Looking. Williams. Little give and go. No. Stolen. Caleb Crowell with a big steal. Russell County wants to try to slow it down a little bit. And stolen by Edmonds. Edmonds. Oh, lost it. Oh, they're just diving for loose balls on the floor. Wow, what an exciting contest. We had an exciting contest in the girls' game. We got one here that might go down to the wire as well. And I'm looking in the bleachers on our side and on the Smith Station side. There is not an empty seat. I mean, yeah, they could pack in some more. But this place is absolutely jam-packed. As we expected in a rivalry game. McKenzie trying to avoid the trap. Bounce pass to Lockhart. Caleb Crowell for 3, off the glass and in, and Russell County with a 4-point lead. An 11-0 run by the Warriors. Behind the back, Benson. Top of the key, back over to Peabody. Mahogany. Timeout on the floor, 4:48 left to go. The Russell County Warriors trying to hold on to win this game in hostile territory on the road. Smith Station, they got to draw something up to try to get back in this, but they also got to get a stop. A fantastic matchup as we expected, and guess what? We get to do this all over again on Tuesday, this time at Russell County. You know Georgia Alabama Sports Live is going to be on that one. All right, looks like they've taken the full minute timeout, so we'll take one too. Right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, back after this. We are back. Smith Station with the ball, trailing by 4. Benson across the timeline. Over to Schaffler. Between the legs, passes it back to Benson. Williams. Smith Station just needs to get a bucket. Russell County just playing in their zone defense. Peabody. Schlatter. Schaffler. Back out to Peabody. Trying to reset the offense. Stolen by Lockhart. Big steal for the guard for Russell County. Coming in, getting the turnover. And now the Warriors can slow it down a little bit. Smith Station needs a stop. Lockhart with it. Trying to get around Benson. Top of the key, bounce pass. Lewis, stolen. Benson with it. Transition, going, coast to coast. Up and in, count the bucket for Schaffler. And he has an opportunity to cut the lead to 1. It's been a back and forth game as we expected here tonight at Smith Station. And it's a 1-point game. Lockhart. Good defense by Benson. Over to McKenzie, looking for the screen by Henry. Quickly doubled. Got to give it up. That's going to be a foul. That'll be a foul on Smith Station. They tried to go for the trap. Smith Station went for the switch. Kingston Henry was left open. And Mahogany and Peabody was trying to go for the steal from McKenzie. 3:28 left to go here in the game. Russell County leads by 1. Crowell will inbounds it. Lockhart with it. Guarded by Edmonds, looking for corner. Blocked. TJ Mahogany, and it goes out of bounds. Smith Station ball. A good play by TJ Mahogany to throw it at the feet of Caleb Crowell, and it goes off of Crowell. Smith Station could take a lead with this bucket. Down by 1 with 3:10 left to go. Edmond over to Schaffler. Schaffler trying to get by McKenzie, puts up a floater, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. And now here comes Lockhart trying to slow it down. Over to McKenzie on the wing. Guarded by Peabody. Looking for the screen. Lockhart. Little different tempo. Lewis. Long pass to Henry. Top of the key. Timeout, Russell County. They have the possession. 2:33 left to go. Up by 1. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 41-40, 2:34 left to go here in this game. Russell County with the ball. They got to get it in, and they do. Lockhart being guarded by Edmonds. Passes it to Crowell, open, floater, and it rattles in, and Russell County's got a three-point lead. Schaffler looking for somebody, over to Peabody. Peabody goes across the court, between the legs. He's trying to cross over Roberts. Peabody passes it. Edmonds for three. Oh, that would have been huge. But a big rebound by Schaffler. And he just he throws it away to Lockhart and a timeout. Oh, he did the unthinkable. He got the offensive rebound and he threw it right to Lockhart. Just some momentum, some emotions going at it, and just an ill-advised turnover. Smith Station needs a stop. Lockhart. Over to McKenzie. When does Smith Station start playing the foul game? Roberts. Back over to McKenzie. No shot clock in Alabama. Right now, Russell County just trying to eat up clock. Guarded by Edmonds. And that's going to be a foul on Michael Edmonds. It's only the fourth team foul. That'll be a non-shooting foul. And Caleb Crowell is going to take it. With a minute 10 left to go here in this game. Crowell over to Henry. That is pocket picked by Benson, but the possession will remain with Russell County. Crowell. Inbounds it to McKenzie, quickly doubled. And we got a timeout. With a minute left to go. We'll take one too. Russell County leading by 3. And we are back. A minute to go here at Smith Station. Russell County with the ball, up by 3. Trying to extend a win streak to 4 games and go 4-3 on the season. And Lockhart with the ball. Smith Station looking for the trap, and they get the steal. Schaffler up, and shot no good. And Russell County comes up with a rebound. And that's a traveling violation on Russell County's Antonio Lockhart. Smith Station will get the ball back with 45 seconds left to go, down by 3. Wow, what a sequence of events. Smith Station had several opportunities to put in the basket after the steal. They catch a break after the turnover by Russell County. Peabody will inbounds. Edmond with it for Peabody. Peabody gets it, blocked, but he gets it right back. Mahogany. Schaffler with it. Peabody, 30 seconds. Peabody. Over to Mahogany in the corner. Peabody with it. That's going to be a foul on Russell County. Took a lot of time off the clock. Did not have to shoot a three there. I'm wondering if they were trying to go for the three. But we got a timeout with 19 seconds left. Smith Station ball, down by 3. Do you go for the 3 here? Or do you go for the quick 2 and then foul? Well, we'll find out what happens after this. All right, here we go. 19 seconds left to go in this game. Smith Station with the ball. A 3 will tie it. Here we go. Edmonds, corner 3, and we're tied! What a shot by Michael Edmonds! Here comes Russell County. Keaton Henry, 4 seconds. McKenzie, shot, up. No good. We are going to overtime. Hold on, folks. We got free basketball coming up. Man, Cam and I are kind of in disbelief. We got more basketball. Don't go anywhere. We're headed to overtime. We'll be back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, everybody, let's set the stage for everybody watching at home. If you're simultaneously live streaming this game and the Carver-Burke County game, we got an overtime game. It's a 4-minute overtime. Free basketball here at Smith Station. And it was the 3 by Michael Edmonds. Down by 3. Smith Station had the ball. Michael Edmonds shoots a corner 3. Trying to figure out. All right, here we go. Yeah, Russell County ball. McKenzie. Kingston Henry for three. No good. Schaffler with the rebound. Peabody over to Edmonds. Back over to Peabody. Edmond. Peabody saves it. Oh, he got it stolen. Caleb Crowell with the steal. Shot is up and no good, but it's saved. Nice pass, Kingston Henry, and it's in. And Russell County leads by 2. Smith Station just tied it up. And we apologize on TV. We're trying to get the camera as high as possible. Every fan is on their feet here at the gym, and Smith Station has just taken a 2-point lead. We're here in overtime. We're doing our best to try to broadcast this game. And count the bucket. Smith Station up by 3. Schaffler to the line. Smith Station up 50-45. Timeout. We're going to take one too. Schaffler will go to the line to try to extend this lead for Smith Station in overtime. All right, welcome back. Rattles in and out. That's rebounded by Lewis. By the way, a big shout out to my camera guy, Cam Lindsay, who's trying to raise the camera up as high as possible. Every fan is actually on their feet on the Russell County side, and we're trying to get it up as high as possible. Lewis misses. We're here in overtime. 2:29 left to go. Smith Station up by 5. Makes 1 and 2. Russell County going for the trap. Schaffler. Tipped. Benson with it. Russell County trying to get the turnover. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on the Warriors. 50-46. And almost a travel. Edmonds lost it out of bounds. Russell County ball, down by 4. McKenzie for 3, no good. Henry up, count the bucket. And Keisha Henry will go to the line to try to cut it to 1. Henry misses. Out of bounds. Where's it going to go? Back to Smith Station. Minute 51 left. Smith Station up by 2 and with the ball. Edmond trying to get it away. Peabody with it. Almost lost it, and that's going to be a traveling violation on Smith Station. Russell County will get the ball with 1:46 left to go, down by 2. McKenzie with it. Back to Smith Station, and as I stand up here amongst the Russell County student section, I do want to say some things. You can't take away the emotion of a big game. This is a rivalry game. But let it be known that they are all standing and they are actually in our shot. But with that said, you can actually feel the intensity in this gymnasium on the broadcast. Behind the back, Edmonds. Peabody, 1:10 left to go. Russell County trying to get a stop. They're down by 2. And we got a foul. By the way, the MVP tonight has been Cam Lindsay, trying to get that camera as high as possible over the student section that's all on their feet right now. And stolen by Russell County. Less than a minute to go. Down by 2 here in overtime. McKenzie, top of the arc, 3, no good. Rebounded by Lewis and puts it up. And we're tied at 50. Place is going crazy. Peabody. And fouled. With 33 seconds left to go. Well, Smith Station could hold for the final shot here in overtime. Actually, Peabody's going to go to the line. Tied up at 50. He's got a chance for Smith Station to take the lead and misses the first. Misses them both, but rebounded by Williams. Williams puts up a shot and gets fouled. Jarquez Williams is going to go to the line for two. 31 seconds left to go, all tied up at 50. We got a wet spot on the floor. But first, we're going to take a timeout. It's all tied up at 50. 31 seconds left to go. Back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back. Oh, boy. 31 seconds left to go. One of the reasons why I muted the mic, some of the things that are going back and forth between both student sections, we cannot repeat for TV. This is how heated this rivalry is. Cam, you know about this rivalry. This is an incredible rivalry. It's one of the most underrated rivalries in the Chattahoochee Valley. And guess what? They get to play on Tuesday. Williams misses. Jarquez Williams trying to give Smith Station the lead, and he misses them both. And it's rebounded by Russell County, and they have a chance to get the last shot. Henry, 20 seconds. Lockhart, 16 seconds. Fouled. Benson with a foul with 13 seconds left to go. And Antonio Lockhart's going to go to the line for two. I tell you, if Russell County somehow gets out of here with a win, I'll tell you, this place is going to completely erupt as that misses. Oh, and you could feel the air deflating out on the Russell County side. The entire student section at Smith Station is on their feet as well. And he makes one. 51-50, 13 seconds left to go. Peabody behind the back. Stolen. Lockhart. 5 seconds. Russell County with a 3-point lead. And Russell County comes in to Smith Station and gets the 3-point victory in overtime. Wow, what a game. An incredible game between two rivals that you could just feel the atmosphere in this gymnasium. But we got to name an Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. And I can't think of anybody better than Antonio Lockhart. He was clutch down the stretch. Russell County comes away with the win. Wait. Well, hold up. Hold the phone, everybody. Hold the phone. Come on now. Thank you, Cam, for letting me know that they put 4 seconds back on the clock. Hold up now. Unbelievable. You know, Kemp, I've been calling basketball games for 4 years now. This has been the most hostile environment I have ever witnessed in a basketball game. And we got a whistle. We got a timeout. 2.9 seconds. Not in the fourth. Here in overtime. Well, they actually put 4 seconds back on the clock. We're trying to get that reset. Here we go. We do have a timeout. By the way, Carver defeated Burke County. They're headed back to the championship. Boy, the Russell County fans they are ready to erupt in this gymnasium, but we expect pretty much the same crowd on Tuesday night. Smith Station hoping to return the favor, but there's still 4 seconds left. Smith Station could tie with a 3, but they got the length of the field, length of the court to go. All right, here we go. Peabody inbounds it to Edmonds. 3 seconds. 2. Edmonds. Shot. No good. Russell County wins the game. Russell County comes into hostile territory and wins the game. And now we can name an Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, Antonio Lockhart. How about that? What an atmosphere. What an environment. Want to thank Cam Lindsay for running the camera, which was not an easy task, especially in that fourth quarter and overtime. But we're out of here. So for Cam Lindsay, I'm Richard Holder saying so long from Smith Station. Once again, Russell County wins this one in overtime. 53-50. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Have a great night, everybody.